Hi, my name is Radharani Panda. I am a first class postgraduate in political science. I have completed my MPhil as well. I started my career as a teacher in Tiny Blossom School back in 2003. I worked there for 3 years. Then I came to Delhi to pursue my PhD, and that's how I entered into this BPO industry. Initially I joined Spursh BPO, wherein I worked for 3 months as a customer service executive. I served the clients for telecom services for Airtel, and later on I got a better opportunity in iEnergizer, and I worked for Samsung Process, wherein we used to work for the after sales services for the Samsung customers in India. And the products that we used to deal were IT and home appliances and audiovisual equipments. And while I was continuing there, after the completion of 7 months, I got a better opportunity, which was for the role of a process trainer in mass communication process, which was for an US client. I joined Veda Informatics Limited and wherein I served this client, and my task basically was to answer the after service calls for the doctors in US, and I used to attend the calls and find out who is the doctor who is on call for the after shift work for the doctors. And I worked there as a process trainer. I was trained by the client directly in US, and I worked there for 8 months, and unfortunately the process was ramped down on the 31st of December 2008, so I had to quit. And on the very next month, on the 1st of January 2008, I joined exlservice.com as a customer service executive, and the profile there was of a claim settlement advisor. I worked for Aviva Home Insurance. The work profile basically was for dealing the after claim registration in UK. When there was any claim registered, after the claim registration was over, we used to receive the calls, and we used to appoint surveyors who used to visit the property and find out the extent of damage, validate the damage, and verify and do the probing sort of work to find out to authenticate the fraudulent aspect. And once the claim was validated and everything was authentic, we used to find out how much should we reimburse, how much should we compensate to the customer, and that's how we used to do the claim settlement. I continued in that profile for 2 years, and as I was doing a really commendable job, I was promoted as a process trainer cum quality analyst. I worked upon the settled claims. My job basically was to find out how satisfied the customer was after in the entire course of a claim settlement. How quickly, how efficiently have we handled the claim? How customer centric we were. So on that profile I continued, and until last week. And if I talk about my skills, the first I call my strength, the things that I call my strength is the timely delivery. I believe that the task that is allocated to me should, I personally feel that should be over before the completion of the turnaround time. So I am a team worker, and as I'm a quick learner as well. I believe that your performance holds, others' performance holds equal importance to as it holds for you. So I basically try to improve my performance along, and I help others also to give their best shot. Apart from that, I'm a quick learner. I take the minimum amount of time and less effort is put into me so far as learning a new thing is concerned. And I believe that in order to be a good performer, you need to have a learning attitude now and then. So that's all about me. Thank you so